6. Ostrowski, leader in the clubhouse right now, 460 with a
We are at Rockingham for the Rockingham chapter of Man Cup 2025, brought to you by Fuel Tech. We got a great weekend of racing and qualifying planned. Just to give you a quick rundown of the schedule, tonight is the first round of qualifying. Tomorrow will be rounds 2 and 3, and Sunday is race day. So that's our entire weekend. It's all going to be consumed by qualifying and then racing. And we're bringing you a lot more interesting stuff this time too. I'm going to bring you some high-tech highlights, new series we're going to do. We're going to do racing stories with Uncle Bill. And I'm going to keep you entertained, and I'm going to introduce you to the finest motorcycle racers you will find anywhere on the planet. And from here on out, you're also going to learn a lot more about the technology that they use to conquer that racetrack right there. So stay tuned all weekend long. We got nothing but quality content for you and the best motorcycle drag racing you will find anywhere.
All right, we're moving into J2 Connect. Ultra Sportsman, our Sportsman riders are all needed to the staging lanes. Ultra Sportsman is lane 4, Super Comp lane 5, Top Gas lane 6, and Super Eliminator lane 7. Those are your lane assignments. All Sportsman riders can bring them up. Captain Chaos is in the house. This is a 950 fixed index, 410s Pro Tree, quarter-mile action. .952 out of the gate for Spencer Johnson, and a great start all over that 950 index. Mantez, he goes a 969, a little off pace, but he's on the good side of it, and that looks like that might be the only takers we have for J Squared Ultra Sportsman. We'll be moving into MTC Engineering Super Comp very shortly. MTC Engineering Super Comp riders should be stacked up in lane number 5. You guys will be next, guys and gals will be next on the racetrack. Hard times, parts and service.
We drive performance. We drive passion. A background in drag racing. And a future in all forms of motorsports. Because success in one sport isn't enough. Pushing ourselves to be the best. Climbing every mountain. Topping every peak. Until you see Fuel Tech everywhere.
MTC Engineering Super Comp up, 890 fixed index, 4/10 pro tree. 890 with a 0 is what Dwayne Schmidt in the VP lane or Scott DeLong teammates. They're both looking for it. This might be tonight's bragging rights right here. Both riders off pace. Both riders off pace on that run. Looking to improve tomorrow, where we get 2 more sessions of Super Comp qualifying. Randy Smith left side and Santi Rodriguez in the right lane. .889 with a 3 for Santi, too quick. Randy a nice .899 to get in the field. Braden Davis, he's in the left lane, and Taylor Harper out of West Virginia on it. Pair of Kawasaki's right here, looking for that 890. .889 with a 6. Oh, so close for Davis. 902, good start for Taylor Harper. Dan Joyce next up. rookie lane, and Jesse Moyer, he'll be in the Hoosier Tires lane. MTC Engineering Super Comp action right here, running down through there. .869, too quick for Moyer. A 9:13 off pace for Joyce, but that is to the good. He'll be further up the ladder than the breaking out rider. Colin Nash left side, bike number 2455 in the right, 870, 878, another pair of two quicks. Good pass there. 896 in the other lane. Nice pair of passes right there. John Martin. So he may be closing out Super Comp. Once again, Top Gas Riders. Schwartz Law Group, Top Gas Riders. Kenny Schwartz, the counselor, is in the building. Schwartz Law Group, Top Gas, lane number 6. Super Eliminator, if we have any takers, Super Eliminator lane number 7, please. And Markham, he nails down a 881 too quick. Rockingham surface proving it's getting the job done and then some. A lot of guys who are really dialed into the racetrack are going too quick, so we got a really fast surface out here at the Rockingham Dragway. bring them up to lane number 2. You're going to get 1 test hit. Gamblers race entries, lane number 2 for a test hit. Gamblers race, lane 2 for a test hit. For an 890 out of this pair. 890 with a 1. There's not much meat left on that bone. 889 with a 6 in the right lane. That was a fantastic pair to kick things off. Fantastic pair. 890 with a 1 in the left lane is your leader in the clubhouse. All right, Top Gas Riders and Schwartz Law Group Top Gas. You guys will be, guys and gals will be next up on the racetrack very shortly. Top Gas will be next up very shortly. Once again, Gamblers riders, all Gamblers race riders are going to get a test hit. Bring them to lane 2, stack them up. It's going to be a test hit. Then we're going to Then we'll take and figure out the pairings and get into some elimination process.
Look at this.
From Top Fuel to Pro Mod, Fuel Tech has the perfect solution for your bike. Fuel Tech is changing the game, transforming a traditional EFI system into a compact vehicle control unit with touchscreen dashboard. Fuel injection, timing control, boost control, nitrous control, traction control, wheelie control, and safety controls are just a few of Fuel Tech's features. Learn more about what Fuel Tech has to offer at www.fueltech.net.
On his Dar-built turbo. He's up against Christopher Smith in the right lane. All right, let's see what the riders here in Top Gas on that 820 index, fixed index right here. Christopher Smith, first pair in the Hoosier lane. Smith maybe, or Schwartz may be backing off. It looks like he is. Ken Schwartz backing off. Unfortunate break for the counselor. Smith moving in. That goes exactly where it was pointed. 8:17, outstanding pass to start it out. Very slight adjustment on that bike. He'll be all over the index. former national champion Josie Brooks on the Polar Express from Canada. She'll be in the VP lane. And that's Rashad Rowe from Kentucky. He and his brother Rylan been tearing it up this year on their Kawasaki's. Josie laid down an outstanding pass at 460 to get her night started. So she's already been on the racetrack. Rowe, this will be his first hit. Josie a bit too quick there. Just a bit. That's uncharacteristic. That's way too quick. 8:51, uncharacteristically off pace for Rowe, your current points leader. Heather Baldy, your national champion. Left side. Right lane, makes a hard move, he straightens it out, collects it. Heather, 8:20 with a 1. Look at the Wagner family go. Her sister showing it up. There it is. That's why she's a champ. Right lane, off pace 9:46. Got DeLong taking up in the Hoosier lane, and bike 343X in the left lane. DeLong goes red by 3 thou, but it's only a test hit, does not matter. Trouble in the left lane. DeLong, 8:24, good start for him. Slow roller left lane. Heather Baldy at the top of the heap currently here in Schwartz Law Group Top Gas, 8:20 with a 1. Scott DeLong is second with an 8:24. Montez Thompson Jr. is coming up in the left lane. And attention in the pits, attention in the pits. Tech will be closing in 20 minutes. Tech is going to close in 20 minutes. It'll reopen at 8 a.m. tomorrow, so you got 20 minutes if you want to get your business done with Tech. Tech will close in 20 minutes. 8:35 left side, 8:31 in the right lane. Both riders to the good. Kenny Schwartz barreling down through there to a 8:15, too quick. Schwartz, too quick, 8:15. Heather Baldy holding court tonight, 8:20 on the button. Gamblers Race test hit, lane 2. We're going to roll you guys shortly. Gamblers Race test hit. We got Big Stan in the house. I thought Stan was deep sea fishing, but there ain't nothing stopping Stanley from getting to the Man Cup. Telling you, Stanley put a hurting on the Gulf of America out there this past week. Big Stan went out of Hubbard Marine. He got him some fish. Stanley Russell, body shop man extraordinaire, on vacation in the Florida sun, and he still made it to Man's Cup. Something come flying off of that motorcycle. We got bits on the racetrack, right side, stuff coming off it. 957 left side, excellent pass. 971, not bad. All right, looks like some debris came off of the bike in the right lane. We're gonna have to check the racing surface before we send the 12 riders in the Gamblers race. Those 12 riders, this is your one and only time run right here. If you are in the Gamblers race, you need to be in lane 2 to get a time run. Once we give these riders in the Gamblers race a time run, we're going to move into ET time runs. And that will start with V-Twin ET out of lane 3. V-Twin ET, lane 3. And then move to Street ET out of lane number 1. So I'm calling it this time. V-Twin ET riders, lane 3. Street ET riders. Voodoo Custom Street ET riders, bring lane number 1. And V-Twin ET riders, bring lane number 3. Gamblers race. One and only time run in the puddle right now. So those 12 riders that have got in the Gamblers race need to be in lane number 2 to get a time run. All right, Gamblers race we got going on tonight. This is the 12 riders that have chose to participate in it. Best of luck to everybody that's in the Gamblers race. This is your one time run. And then you guys can bring them right back. Just service them, bring them back. And we're gonna get round number 1 lined up for you. Gladys Loney, left side. Michael Smith, right side. Gladys with trouble after a 009 red light. She was on the tree.
Sorry, mama, smelled like cigarettes, and my eyes were castle red with a pounding in my head, showing up again on Sunday morning. You just made the eggs and turned your head. Sorry, mom, you know that I had sex, or I bought the white dress. I know you're not impressed with my lack of sticking to the Bible. Yeah, I got one, but you did your best. I turned out alright, so you can sleep good at night. Maybe I ran all the red lights. Maybe we got into a few fights. It's a different cloth we cut, but underneath we're the same blood. So I know it took a little tough love to become the woman that you're proud of. Sorry, mom, I didn't graduate after 2 years and some change, and that money went to waste. I know it wasn't cheap tuition. There were dreams to chase and songs to play. Sorry, mom, I missed your 58. I was on another plane, going to another stage. My priorities were out of balance. You told me to go, but wished I was out. I turned out alright, so you can sleep good. Maybe we got into a few fights. It's a different love we could, but underneath we're the same blood. So I know it took a little tough love to become the woman that you're proud of.
All right, time run. Single and one and only time run right here for the Gamblers race. And then it's going to be a random draw for pairs in the first round. Random draw for pairs in that first round in the Gamblers race. We're going to give our ET riders time run. Mr. Jimmy Smith is up there in the Harley-Davidson of Buckhead. Lane number 3 for V-Twin. V-Twin riders are going to be first out. V-Twin. V-Twin riders first out. Lane 3, Street ET. That's Voodoo Custom Street ET. You guys can bring them to lane number 1 if you want a time run. V-Twin's out first, lane 3. Voodoo Custom Street ET coming out of 1. You'll be behind our V-Twin riders. V-twin ET riders, V-twin ET riders. Harley Davidson of Buckhead, V-twin ET riders. Bring them to lane number 3. And Voodoo Custom Street ET riders, Voodoo Custom Street ET riders. You can bring them to lane number 1. MPS Racing Pro ET riders, MPS Racing Pro ET riders. You can pack them into lane number 2 for a time run. Get them into lane number 2 for a time run. Voodoo Custom Street ET riders to lane number 1. Lane number 1. Voodoo Custom Street ET, lane 1. All right, word from the boss, man. Attention in the pits, all riders, attention in the pits. A full round of second qualifying tonight. Pro categories, sportsman categories. We'll get a second round of qualifying tonight, a bonus round of qualifying to take advantage of these conditions that are available to us and preclude any possible weather issues that may arise or may not arise, but we're going to take advantage of what we have. So we're going to run these ET time runs. We're going to get the first round of the gamblers in, and then the pro bikes. Pro bikes should be back up in your lanes. Pro mod, you'll be first out. Pro open, and then 460. So pro and sportsman riders will get another round of qualifying tonight. Pro riders and sportsman riders are going to get another round. We'll mix in the gamblers, race in that, give them a little bit of time to cool it down between rounds and take advantage of this glorious Rockingham Dragway weather we've got here right now. Put it to good use. That was V-Twin, they're done. We're gonna move it into Voodoo Custom Street ET. You guys will be coming out of lane 1. MPS Racing Pro ET, we need you guys and gals into lane number 2. MPS Racing Pro ET, lane number 2. And then we will have, after MPS Racing Pro ET time run, we will have the gamblers first round, and that will be a random draw of pairings, random draw. Pro riders should be back at it approximately 7:30 on track. Pro mod, Fast My Gas Pro mod, you will be back on track at approximately 7:30. Street ET's on the roll. Voodoo Customs Street ET riders are moving into the puddle. I do need MPS Racing Pro ET riders. MPS Racing Pro ET riders, lane number 2 for your time run. Gamblers race will go first round, random pair right after that. So let's bring Gamblers. Gamblers come up to 3, random pair. Gamblers to 3, random pair. All right, those gamblers, all of our gamblers, lane number 3, you're going to see Broderick Jackson for that pairings draw. Broderick Jackson's in charge of the pairings draw. Lane number 3, please, for the Gamblers race. All right, that's Street ET done. We're going to be moving into Pro ET for a time run. Gamblers race, lane number 3 for pairings. It'll be a random pair. All Gamblers race entrance. Lane number 3, you'll be up directly behind the Pro ET time run. If you are in the Gamblers race and running in Pro ET, make your wise choice and make that, you just got that time run for the Gamblers race, so we won't be waiting on you long for that first round. Just move it over into the Gamblers race right now.
jacket nights, those tangled up mornings lost in paradise. Still drunk on the feeling when I close my eyes. You're pulling me closer, your head on my shoulder. We never let go and we never be over. If I could buy a house on memory lane, I wouldn't have to wonder if you miss me the same. I'd be loving you as usual, telling you you're beautiful. Oh, I'd be happily delusional. Think about the sunsets that bled into jean jacket nights, those tangled up mornings lost in paradise. Still drunk on the feeling when I close my eyes. You're pulling me closer, your head on my shoulder. We never let go and we never be over. Think about the sunsets that bled into jean jacket nights, those tangled up mornings lost in paradise. Still drunk on the feeling when I close my eyes. You're pulling me closer, your head on my shoulder. We never let go and we never be over. If I could buy a house on memory lane, I'd put my money down and I'd sign my name on that little corner lot where it don't ever rain. And maybe me and you never fade, never fade. We never fade, never fade, never fade.
Well, I'll take whatever I want, and baby, I want you. You give me something I need. Now tell me I got something for you. Come on, come on, come on and do it. Come on and do what you do. I can't get enough of your love. I can't get enough of your love. I can't get enough of your love. Well, it's late and I want love. Love that's gonna break me in two. Gonna hang me up in the doorway. Gonna hang me up like you do. Come on, come on, come on and do it. Come on, do what you do. I can't get enough of your love. I can't get enough of your love.
right, the chip draw is in process. E1 of the Gamblers race will be on the racetrack momentarily. If you're in a Gamblers race and not in the lane, we'll draw for you. Fast by Gas Pro Mod, you will run after Gamblers. Robinson Industries Pro Open. Hollywood Drag Racing Pro Ultra 460 behind that. And we're going to give our Sportsman riders a hit. But Gamblers, winning Gamblers, you'll be next on the racetrack after the pros. So if you win in the Gamblers race, you will run directly behind the pros.
Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. It won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Please swallow your pride if I have pain. You need to fall.
All right, those riders paired up. Go ahead and get dressed. We're going to put you on the racetrack. First bike out is going to be Joaquin Ortiz. He's got the legal bye. He drew the good chip. He is the legal bye run in this first round of the Gamblers race. Joaquin Ortiz, legal bye run. All right, he was dialed 928, he goes 924. Moving to the second round. Braden Davis will be next up out of Powertrain. He's in the VP lane, and Colin Nash. Kawasaki ZX14, right side. Davis dialing in on his near his MTC Engineering Super Comp Index 888. Colin Nash actually spotting 869 in the right lane. Let's see what the tree gives us. Red light for Nash goes 009 red. Colin Nash turns it red, 889 with a 4. Braden Davis was 003, so he was ready to go. Colin Nash, 009 red. Outstanding pair there, but one's got to lose. We got Joe Procopio, right side. We may have a problem with this right lane machine. And it looks like Joe is backing off. Scott DeLong is going to be the benefactor right there, Scotty DeLong. And we got an appearance by the rock star, little Ron Ron. Ron Ron's in the house. Scott DeLong, this is a competition break pass. He went 002. These guys are all bringing big guns to the gunfight. Big guns to the gunfight. 915 on his 913 dial. Scotty DeLong moving around too. Unfortunate break for Joe Procopio. Something fluid-wise coming out of the machine. The starter took notice of it and we had to back him off. They're out there tending to that. Who's your lane right now? As soon as that's cleaned up, we'll be back in action. Pros will be right behind this. Gamblers race first round. Pros, you'll be Fast by Gas Pro Mod will be first up. Robinson Industries Pro Open and Hollywood Drag Racing Pro Ultra 460.
I see the sunrise creeping in. Everything changes like the desert wind. she comes and then she's gone again. And I'm just a traveler on this earth, showing my heart behind the pocket of my shirt. I just keep rolling till I'm in, yeah, 'cause I'm a traveler. Oh, I'm a traveler. I couldn't tell you, honey, I know
Dwayne Schmidt Jr. left side. And you got Bernard Gilbert in the right lane. Gilbert 893 takes out Schmitz. Schmidt too far off the number. He was 2,500s off the number. A pair of good reaction times. Smith with a competition break here, roaring down the racetrack. Tim Shelton, right side. Gladys Loney, left lane. Shelton down to 725. Gladys, 950. Gladys goes green. Oh, Shelton turns it red. His day is over. He goes a 4:59 with a 9. 4:59 with a 9 through the 8th mile. 4:59 with a 9 through the 8th of a mile. Gladys takes a win, 9:79 on the 950 dial. And that appears to be Gladys Loney moving into the next round of action. Have the pros coming out. Bike 1028, we need you back to lanes, please. Bike 1028, we're doing just a brief amount of racetrack maintenance before we send the pros out there for their second qualifier here. And we're going to give a second round of qualifying here to the pro categories and our 3 sportsman categories. Pros are in the lanes now, and we will follow that up with the second round of gamblers, and then we will move into the sportsmen. The second round of qualifying, that will be our run order at this point. All right, that hard-working Rockingham Dragway staff is keeping the racetrack in tip-top shape out there for you. Pro riders. To your respective lanes, Fast by Gas Pro Mod Lane 3, Robinson Industries Pro Open Lane 4, and Hollywood Drag Racing Pro Ultra 460 Lane number 5, please. You guys and gals will be coming up. Second round of gamblers. Second round of gamblers will be run immediately after 460. So if you are back in the gamblers race, be in the lanes. You're running right behind 460. Fast by Gas Pro Mod is in the lane, in the puddle. Terry Wynn in the right side and Smitty left side. All right, signal. All right, I need my gamblers back to 3. Gamblers back to 3. Gamblers back to 3. Smitty making himself a clean run there in the left lane. Smitty getting down through there 443, 154 on a 108 short time. Terry Wynn moving on up. Terry went 102 to 60. He goes 414 at only 157. Very good pass for Terry Wynn. And it looks like we've only got 2 takers in Fast by Gas Pro Mod. So, Brayton Davis, one of the players not coming up for the second round. So, Rob Giard in Robinson Industries Pro Open opting not to take this second go. So we'll move right into Hollywood Drag Racing Pro Ultra 460. Bob Mann first up in the puddle and Tyrone Lemons. Tyrone will be in the VP lane. Bob in the Hoosier lane. Bob the Hoosier in the Hoosier lane. Bob Mann backs it off, will not make the pair. Tyrone goes 455, too quick. Tyrone Lemons, 107 short time there on the 460 bike, outstanding. Curtis Griggs next up in the Hoosier lane, and that's Mantez Thompson Sr., left lane. Mantez with sponsorship support by Rob Bush Motorsports. Gamblers race riders, bring them back to 3. Gamblers back to 3. Mantez left side, 477, 475 for Curtis. Mike Wagner. VP lane, Josie Brooks in the Hoosier lane. Both riders away and moving. Josie 462, 147. Mike Wagner 465, 150. Good little pair right there. Oh, let's see if Junior's got something for Pops here. Defending national champion, Deshaun Wheeler in the right lane. That's Michael Wheeler Jr. in the left lane. Somebody's gonna be able to brag for at least a few hours tonight on this one. Wheeler versus Wheeler. Junior out on the tree. Junior 461. Outstanding pass. Deshaun 5 thou too quick. He goes 459 with a 5. No help. Gamblers race. Gamblers race. Bring them back to lane 3, please. Gamblers to lane 3. Lowry Callahan left side and Ronnie Procopio right lane. Procopio too quick, 459 with a 6 at a booming 157 in the mile-an-hour department. Lowry steady with that 465, 147. Once again, gamblers, please. Gamblers back to 3. All right. Looks like Alan Field's going to have to back it off. Mike Tien going to get an opponent broke single here. Mike Tien off the line clean. 461, outstanding pass for Tien. 151 mile per hour. All right, Bob Mann in the right lane, and we've got Michael Ostrowski left side. Ostrowski 460 with a 2. 460 with a 2. That puts him at the top of the heap. Man, right there, 465. Alan Fields sees that 460 with a 4 evaporate and move him down. Michael Ostrowski moves to the top. Gamblers lane 3, Gamblers lane 3. Tim Shelton in the left lane and Rashad Jones right lane. Shelton looks like he something going on in the left lane, and Rashad is moving in. Jones. He's away clean. 458 with a 9. No improvement. Rashad Jones had a 459 under his belt. He's all over the number, but on the wrong side of it. Gamblers lane 3, Gamblers lane 3.
We drive performance. We drive passion. A background in drag racing. And a future in all forms of motorsports. Because success in one sport isn't enough. Pushing ourselves to be the best. Climbing every mountain. Topping every peak. Until you see Fuel Tech everywhere.
.459 with a 9 and another 9. That was 1/10,000 under. Tim Shelton all over that number, but on the wrong side of it. And that is 460 done with. I need my Gamblers back to 3.
From Top Fuel to Pro Mod, FuelTech has the perfect solution for your bike. FuelTech is changing the game, transforming a traditional EFI system into a compact vehicle control unit with touchscreen dashboard. Fuel injection, timing control, boost control, nitrous control, traction control, wheelie control, and safety controls are just a few of FuelTech's features. Learn more about what FuelTech has to offer at www.fueltech.net.
We drive performance. We drive passion. A background in drag racing. And a future in all forms of motorsports. Because success in one sport isn't enough. Pushing ourselves to be the best. Climbing every mountain. Topping every peak. Until you see FuelTech everywhere.
From Top Fuel to Pro Mod, FuelTech has the perfect solution for your bike. FuelTech is changing the game, transforming a traditional EFI system into a compact vehicle control unit with touchscreen dashboard. Fuel injection, timing control, boost control, nitrous control, traction control, wheelie control, and safety controls are just a few of FuelTech's features. Learn more about what FuelTech has to offer at www.fueltech.net.
We drive performance. We drive passion. A background in drag racing. And a future in all forms of motorsports. Because success in one sport isn't enough. Pushing ourselves to be the best. Climbing every mountain. Topping every peak. Until you see Fuel Tech everywhere.
From top fuel to pro mod, Fuel Tech has the perfect solution for your bike. Fuel Tech is changing the game, transforming a traditional EFI system into a compact vehicle control unit with touchscreen dashboard. Fuel injection, timing control, boost control, nitrous control, traction control, wheelie control, and safety controls are just a few of Fuel Tech's features. Learn more about what Fuel Tech has to offer at www.fueltech.net.
Both riders moving in. Davis is going to go first. Michael Smith chasing him. Green lights, a pair. This is a drag race. Who's got what for the finish line? And it is Davis for the W. Off pace for Michael Smith's 874 on an 856. Spelled defeat. Braden Davis, 903 on his 889, gets the job done, and he moves to the round of 4. So Davis has punched his ticket into the semifinals. Joaquin Ortiz, left side, Spencer Johnson, right side. Ortiz at 923, Johnson 952. Another green light race. This is all about the finish line and who's got it. It is Ortiz, 932 on his 923 dial-in. He did it with the reaction time advantage because Johnson was closer to his dial-in, but did not win. Dwayne Schmidt Jr., left side, dialed 920, and Bernard Gilbert dialed an 887. Two more green lights. Both of them very good at that. And it is Gilbert, 887 on an 887, taking the W, and that margin was 0007. 000 margin on that one. Dwayne Schmidt Jr. had the reaction time advantage, and his 921 on a 920 was not enough. That was a drag race. Markham left side, DeLong right side. This is any given day in MTC Engineering Super Comp right here. DeLong 914, Markham 871. Green and green. Something's not shifting. And it is DeLong advancing. John Markham off the dial-in markedly. That must have been his bike with shifting problems. John Markham taking the defeat. Markham was 0-1-1 on the tree. DeLong right behind it at 0-21. DeLong moves on to the semifinals. The 4 remaining riders, let's service them and get them back. Gilbert's a winner. DeLong a winner. Long, Gilbert, Davis, and one more rider. Let's service them, get them back. 950 riders are coming up right now. 950 riders. We can move them into the puddle. J2 Connect Ultra Sportsman. Move them to the puddle. MTC Engineering Super Comp. Put them in lane 5. Super Comp lane 5. Schwartz Law Group, Top Gas, lane 6. Robert Burt goes 964 on that 950 index, 960 on the index for Mantez Thompson. Next up, we got Big Stanley Russell in the left lane and Stephen Fair, right side. Both riders away clean. Stan making the move down through there. Right side, out of power early, 954, outstanding pass for Stanley Russell. Stanley Russell getting the job done. Stephen Fair off pace.
We drive performance. We drive passion, a background in drag racing, and a future in all forms of motorsports. Because success in one sport isn't enough. Pushing ourselves to be the best, climbing every mountain, topping every peak, until you see Fuel Tech everywhere.
From Top Fuel to Pro Mod, Fuel Tech has the perfect solution for your bike. Fuel Tech is changing the game, transforming a traditional EFI system into a compact vehicle control unit with touchscreen dashboard. Fuel injection, timing control, boost control, nitrous control, traction control, wheelie control, and safety controls are just a few of Fuel Tech's features. Learn more about what Fuel Tech has to offer at www.fueltech.net.
Oh, we got the rapper back out there again, little Ron Ron. Mm-hmm.
So cause I'm running out of patience, no more waiting, no, no. Bouncing like a yo-yo, living life on fast forward, but we off and slow. You a fool that, I come through and ruin that. I know what to do that, like I went to school for that. Tell you man, I don't wanna keep it true. I just wanna ball, and if she gon' feel it nice, she gon' shop in the mall. She said she too young, don't want no man, so she gon' call her friends, now that's a plan. I just ordered sushi from Japan. Now y'all should wanna kick it, Jackie Chan. She said she too young, don't want no man, so she gon' call her friends, now that's a plan. I just ordered sushi from Japan.
Even though we both know we're liars and we start each other's fires, we just know that we'll be alright. Even though we kicked out the party cause we both
Ortiz, Gilbert, and DeLong. Let's get them back lane 3. Ortiz, Gilbert, and DeLong. Lane 3, please.
and I don't wanna be somebody without your body close to me. And if it wasn't you, I wouldn't want anybody close to me. 'Cause I'm an animal, like animal, and I don't wanna be somebody without your body close to me.
You can never come too close for comfort. I had to cut my off, she being stubborn. I make it known I'm with you, not undercover. And when I jump in, I'm burning rubber. Iced out body, didn't go to college. Price tag hard, then you on the block. Don't say sorry, everyone's watching. When you wear I am everything's time.
And I don't wanna be somebody without your body close to me. And if it wasn't you,
896 for reigning national champion Santee Rodriguez. 898 for Mantez Thompson Jr. Dan Joyce, right side, bike 219 left. Carson Fields, too quick, 886. Taylor Harper, too quick by just 7 thou. His 889 with a 3, no help. Both riders breaking out in that pair of MTC Engineering Super Comp action. CJ Mims goes in 892, and that moves him up to the number 2 spot behind Mantez Thompson. Schmidt turns it red. 923 left side and a 1029 right lane, neither one of them any help.
Breakout squad. Yo, I got the money and the power now. The G5 will get me out there in the hour now. Nick, feel like crack, I'm selling powder now. Can't close the locker room, hit them showers now. Catalog, just did the deal, Mercedes-Benz, check the catalog. I'm buying buildings, we don't buy the blog. The Nikki challenge when I fly to Prague. Want it with Nikki now. I smoke 'em like hippies now. They see me say yippee now. Homes running like Riffy now. They switching like sissies now. You niggas is iffy now. If this tone switching up, we take 'em to Jiffy now. I'm thicker than peanut butter. He nothing like Skippy now. He want me to be his wife. His missus like Sippy now.
See, I'm a hustler. Only boo I wanted was a Bugatti. But if you got one ride with you, better keep your Bushati. Cause ain't nothing out here but clout chasers and cheap hills. And they all got a dream, they out chasing like Meek Mill. I tell them straight up without chaser, I speak real. Looking for a come up, you are now facing a steep hill. Yeah, I run your cannon out this shit. If they keep it 100, I'm 100 grand out this shit. Hey, you can't deny it, boo. The vibe is undeniable. It's on some love and basketball. Omar and Sinatra, boo. You in denial, boo. That nigga still denying you. You thought he was reliable. That nigga just a liar, boo. I love what boo say. Go and get that dude say. I wake up in the morning, breath smell like yes, I need that warm water, that jacuzzi. Not that pool party Biggie doing juice. Way too many tickets splashing in that. See, that ain't even my style. What type of fashion is that? Cause yo, you fall in love, couple boo-boos is cool. But I'll be damned if you got me looking boo-boo the fool. I got
Scott DeLong, lane 3, please. Scott DeLong, lane 3. right, semifinal action here in the Gamblers race. Braden Davis in the left side out of powertrain. Bernard Gilbert. These trees are going to be nearly identical. Davis dialed 889, getting the oh so slight go from Gilbert at 887. Winner will punch his ticket into the final round. Davis turns it red by 3 thou. Gilbert advances. Gilbert 886 on the 887, all over his number. Davis 887 on his 889 to no avail with that 3,000ths red light. Bernard Gilbert is one of the 2 finalists, and it will come down to Joaquin Ortiz or Scott DeLong. Ortiz is dialed a 930. DeLong dialed 914. They're in. Green light, so this one's all about the finish line. Who's got it? It is Ortiz, dead on, 930 on that 930 dial-in. DeLong off the mark, 919, but Ortiz had the reaction time advantage, so he took care of business. It will be Ortiz and Gilbert in that final. So those 2 riders, service them and bring them back to lane number 3. We'll wrap it up with you guys directly behind the top gas round of qualifying.
Get myself together, I'm a man. The bikini bottom on my sand. But we should keep on drinking out of brand. Keisha eat them like it's candy. Body slammer like I'm Randy. I'm a hot hitter. I'm a guap getter. Leave a thot hitter. Get your block hitter. Oh, you think you in a group? Get that spit up. Tryna suck me laying down, I made that sit up. Yeah, hot box, dirty stick, case closed. We grill beef, charcoal. Selling but JJ got a barcode. These broke, need job codes. Used to use EBT to get seafood. Now Uber Eats when I want key cool. She wanna hang, gotta let the gang G you. Metro worth a lot of M's, need to. Hanging up my earlobes is a rock. Hanging up my waistline is a Glock. The body in that casket was a op. I don't throw no bottles, I throw shots. All these strip on me, I need a mop. Balenciaga boxes in the sock. I got 10 freaky girls on a yacht.
day. You come home, I let Cal go and take you away. Bubble baths and rolls, Gucci open toes. Sunday nights we sit and watch Power in the roads. All of a sudden, our lines got crossed over nothing. A text and your attitude changed. Yo, you bugging. Hit me in the face with the pillow and threw something. I just got up and walked in the room. You still cussing. Know I love you before we sleep. Good nights is out the window. It lasts for weeks. It's been a while since I gave you my street vows. Promise to love you and hit it 2 times a day. Never cheat now. Our chemistry is like a bowl of cherries and I'm the chocolate. I smell it. Never the worry.
Sitting, my diamonds glisten. I don't talk, I listen. I learn new things. Cool thing. Too much drama for my mouth. Never put your love in dollars. Me and pop collars. Rest in peace to Watts. Babe, Julie Mop. We the hotties, that's the option. Fresh vanilla bottle. 100 ml combo. On my neck, mulatto. Global Express to Cabo. Top.
If you anything, diamond rings I can bring to. And I put you on a team that should mean it. Decisions, I wanna play with your permission. Give me that key, God, watch the dishes. Not spend the least, got it long division. Whoa, I hit it like, whoa, I kiss it like, don't stop by me. Every time I pull away,
DJ,
not without the foreplay. Okay, cool. Not without the first day. Okay, cool. Not before I have to wonder if you let me in. If I walk into your doorway, let's have sex. But not without the sprees, babe. Okay, cool. Not without the vacays, no.
All right, second round of Schwartz Law Group Top Gas qualifying right here. Christopher Smith, left side, Josie Brooks, right side. .829 in that right lane for Brooks. And that moves her up the ladder. Smith off pace 9:13. Scott DeLong coming up in the VP lane next up. Mantez Thompson Jr., right side. Tez, 8:21 with an 8. Excellent pass. He's currently in the number 2 spot. 8:23 with a 7 for Scott DeLong. Moves him to the number 3 spot here in Schwartz Law Group Top Gas action. And Misters Gilbert and Misters Ortiz, let's convene at the front of lane 3 and see who's going to take home the dough in the gamblers race. Gilbert and Ortiz, lane number 3, please. Carson Fields is going to be in the right lane, like 22:51. Is Richard Holder in the left lane out of Jacksonville, Florida. Once again, Misters Gilbert and Ortiz, let's get them up lane 3 and wrap it up. Gilbert and Ortiz, lane 3, please. All right, I just need my final in the gamblers race, and we'll put a period on today's activities here at the Robinson Industries Rumble at the Rock. Just need my gamblers final. All right, Mr. Gilbert, we need you to lane 3, please. Put a period on it. We've got one of the 2 remaining riders in competition in the lanes. Let's get that other one up here and get her done.
what you wanted is what you got now. You don't gotta worry about me. Made it clear that you're unhappy. Yeah. Go ahead and have your fun now. Just remember what goes around comes around. You don't gotta worry about me. Made it clear that you're unhappy. Go ahead and have your fun now.
All right, we get down to our last pair of the night. This will be our last pair of the night. As soon as the tractors come off, gates open up tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. 9 a.m. start, ET time runs, round 2. Which some of this could change, but Saturday schedule, V-Twin ET, Street ET, Pro ET, Super Eliminator. That starts at 9 a.m. and then we go into Sportsman qualifying. And then at noon, we go into Pro qualifying, which Pro qualifying will be round 3. We've already done 2 tonight, so anyway, be ready to go. Track goes hot at 9 a.m. with ET time runs. So be here with bells on at 9 a.m. ready to race. And the tractor should be coming off the track right here. We're going to our final pass of the night. This is for our Gamblers Final. And we're down to the last pair. So it's down to Gilbert and Ortiz. Ortiz. I'm sure I screwed that up. But this is a money run right here. 2 goes down, 1 comes back. This is the final. And like I say, 9 a.m. start in the morning. Be ready to go. And we'll be hot at 9 a.m. All right. Ortiz on a 928 in the VP race fuel lane, left lane. Gilbert dialed on an 886. Gamblers race, final. Fire 'em up.
All right, here we go. Ortiz is in. Gilbert's in. And a red light start for Gilbert. And Ortiz in the VP lane is your winner. Thanks everyone for a great day. If you're hanging with us tonight, the bar's open. Go over there and check out the On the Rocks bar. If you're leaving tonight, going to the hotel or whatever, be safe. And we'll see everybody in the morning, 9 a.m. Track goes hot. Good night.